Welcome to a new week here on the Retirement Quick Tips podcast. If you're 5 to 10 years on either side of retirement and looking for some daily quick tips to help you on your path to and through retirement, I'm your guide, Ashley Micciche. I've been a financial advisor for 17 years, and I've helped hundreds of clients carve out their own unique roadmap to retirement. I'm also the co-owner of True North Retirement Advisors, a fee-only fiduciary financial advisory practice managing over $400 million in assets. All right, so this week's theme is, what is your net worth? The benefits of tracking your net worth, calculating that, updating that over time, are not about comparing yourself to other people. I think a lot of people who might otherwise benefit from doing a net worth statement don't do it because they don't really see the point. Well, as I'm going to talk about in this week's podcast episodes, there are so many benefits to knowing your net worth, tracking that, and none of that is in comparison to other people. It's more like seeing how you're progressing over time towards your financial goals. And if you view it that way, I think you can see that many of the benefits are very clear and very helpful and will help you make progress towards retirement and other goals that you have. It's kind of like, comparing yourself today to your past self and then continuing to do that over time. I view it as losing weight. Are you trying to get completely jacked and have 0% body fat like a bodybuilder? I mean, maybe, but not me. I'm just trying to improve how I look over time, especially now I'm turning 40 next month. It's important now that I'm getting closer to menopause age and all of that I need to have muscle mass. I need to be healthy. I need to be strong. I need to have a ideal body composition for my age and where I'm at so that I can maintain that easier as I progress through life. And hopefully I'll have more energy, better health, and overall quality of life because of that. So it's important, comparing yourself to how you look 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I just had a baby, not in the best shape of my life, which is fine. That's what happens when you're pregnant for 9 months. But if I look at myself today, I might not be happy with where I'm at currently. But if I look at myself even from a year ago, or especially from 2 years ago, I've made a tremendous amount of progress, not just in weight loss, but my muscle mass and how I look. I don't talk about this very much, or maybe at all on the podcast, but I go to the gym and work out. I love lifting weights. Love it. Some people are like, you're crazy, but I love it. I really enjoy it. And I love to, I'll work out for 45, 60 minutes at the gym. I do a program. It's just robotic. I just do whatever it tells me to do. And it's been great. I've seen a lot of progress. I have pretty weak upper body arms relative to my lower body. And so when I flex my bicep muscle, nothing happens. My husband jokes that I think I saw a slight movement. And I'm like, oh, flexing as hard as I can. But that's changed. I actually, if I were to flex my bicep, you would see a little dome where my bicep is, because I've been working out consistently. I've been lifting, I've been doing pull-ups and things like that. So it's more about how you're progressing, how far you've come, and then you can set realistic goals. I'm not going to enter any competitions. I'm not going to have this perfect model swimsuit body, and that's okay. I just want the best body that I can have for my particular genetics and age and all of that. And that's what I'm working towards. So this week on the podcast, I'm going to talk about your net worth, why it's important to know your net worth. I'm going to give you a free worksheet to help you track your net worth, take an inventory of all of your assets, all of your debts. And this worksheet, I'm really excited about it. I've worked hard over the last few weeks with the help of my admin assistant and my website guy. And we've put this together so that you can have a free and easy way to follow along, track your own net worth, maintain that updated every year, a couple of years, and see how you're progressing over time. So this worksheet, it's going to help you understand your cash, your investments, all of your liquid assets. It's going to help you see some potential weaknesses in your finances or areas where your debt might be pulling you down. And the goal here is to see what is going well. Is your net worth increasing over time? If it's decreasing, especially right now where stock values and home values are pretty much at their peak, that's a red flag. Why is that? What's been happening? What's going on? But if it's increasing, that's great. That's the way it is for most of you listening. So we want to bring greater financial awareness, give you a crystal clear snapshot of your current net worth, which in turn is going to help you set better goals, keep you accountable, help you use that awareness and that accountability to make better decisions with your money, not just right now, but over the long run, and live a more financially secure retirement. That's what this podcast is all about. So I'm really excited to share that free worksheet with you. It's a downloadable, fillable PDF. Again, it's free. The only thing I ask for in return is I just collect your email address so I can send you the PDF copy of that worksheet. And that'll help you discover and track your net worth. So you can download it. I encourage you to do it early this week because you're going to want to have it handy. I'm going to actually go through and explain the various categories to help you fill it out because it's not always intuitive. If you're not a finance person, going through a net worth worksheet, it's essentially a balance sheet. Going through that on your own can be a little bit intimidating. So I'm going to walk you through that and you're going to want it in front of you while I'm doing that. So go get it today. You just go to truenorthra.com/net worth, put in your name, your email address, and you'll get an instant copy delivered to your inbox, complete with instructions as well. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to talk about some of the primary benefits. I see 3 big benefits of calculating and tracking your net worth over time. If you're not yet convinced that you should be doing this, I'll talk more about why you should know your net worth in tomorrow's episode. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Ashley Micciche, and this is the Retirement Quick Tips Podcast.